Hello, my name's Barry. I would like to welcome you to Christianity Explained, where my goal is to share biblical principles and ideas to help you with your Christian walk. Do you know that it's okay to be an original? It's okay for you to be different than the people around you. Hmm. Each person has been born with a series of gifts and ideas and dreams. You and I have some wonderful gifts and talents that God has blessed us with, and it's up to us to put those talents to good work, verbally glorifying the kingdom of God. And I would encourage you not to limit yourself in what you might think. I don't know how you're perceiving me. And perhaps I'm seeing like, wow, this guy's bold and confident. Oh, you should have seen me uh, back in my younger days. I had a boldness, all right, but confidence, no. I don't know. See, I was born with serious disabilities back in '64, and that was resulted in a lot of what you're seeing with my eyesight and some of the problem I'm having with my left eye. Plus, I have a severe hearing loss, and thanks to a great hearing aid, I can reasonably hear pretty well. But that didn't stop me from having to face challenges in my life and learning that, yeah, I am different. It's okay. According to Psalms 139, I am fearfully and wonderfully made within my mother's womb. My father had woven me together in such a way with dreams and aspirations, things that God was calling me to do that I would discover in time. And the same principle applies to you. And it is true. God does have things, but it's up to us to discover. Ask Him. And you'll be surprised at the people you can reach and touch and when, too. You could be, well, I know a young lady who is, she's what, some kind of chief operations officer in at a YouTube company, Christian. And guess what? I highly doubt that she woke up one day and say, "Wow, I'm going to give a message of healing to potential thousands of people, even though I'm in a tech company and have nothing to do with." Never say never. You could do that, or perhaps the Lord may use you to give a word of encouragement, something I'm not always able to do, but you can. It's okay that, all right, to be. And how did I overcome mine? Ooh, what is that guy talking about? Well, believe it or not, there was a time where I did not like appearing to be different. I kind of wanted to blend in and not be so conspicuously obvious. Guess what? It's kind of hard to do when you're walking around with a box on your chest that's meant to help you with hearing. It's hard to do when you wear well, the joke was Coke bottle lens type glasses back in the days. Well, I don't know if it was that bad, but yeah, it was. Hmm. And it is challenging. And I guess that's what made it a lot easier for me years later to sit in front of a camera and talk and share. Fact is, I love doing this sort of stuff a lot more than I do writing. And by the way, I forgot to mention, there is a blog post that will be connected to this YouTube video. And if you were to check my site, you'll find I've written on this topic before. I guess because I felt a need to share that, to encourage people not to be afraid of being different or seeing that. Because, yeah, of course people are going to see you as different. And if you are uh, a follower of Jesus, yeah, you are going to look different. And of course, because there's a changed nature that will make you different. And it's okay to be that. And I want to encourage you because I've had, now I'm going to give you kind of a word of encouragement. I kind of wish I gotten back when I started blogging. Because when I first started writing, this is before YouTube showed up. Actually, it was there, but not quite. I was like going, wait a minute. Oh, what? What do you mean? That, I didn't really want to do that because I was apprehensive. But it actually turned out to be a good thing. When I write, I share if it is appropriate, and I still do. Here, well, on YouTube, it's kind of hard to avoid. Especially if you're looking in my eyes. Yeah, something is wrong with the guy's left eye. Don't worry. Part of that is because of a slight paralysis in the left side of the face, which wasn't born to a birth defect, and other minor problems that came along the way. Don't worry. Who knows? Perhaps I should have put on the wing lights in full blast on me. Who knows? But you know what? I'm not going to worry about the opinions of others because it really doesn't help. At times, I was actually nervous about sharing my thoughts on in theology, what I believe, because I was like, oh God. What happened was some years before, I ran into people who it's like you have to be theologically pure and perfect. You have to be exact. Really? I wonder how those clown folios are these days. With changing dynamics and everything. I do know this. My Father, God in heaven, is still very much on the throne. He is still the God of mercy, justice, and compassion. He is still passionately in love with his children and will do what is needed. And he desires to add more to that family. So he's doing what he is able, but he's not going to override your free will. It's up to you to decide. And how is he doing that? Well, it's not by an army of clones. No. Sorry, that may have worked on Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith, but it doesn't work here. He's using different people with different skills and different talents, different physical appearances, and everything. God's not afraid of your difference, and he's not afraid of mine. And he has a story he desires to share, to perform, and write through you and me. I want to encourage you to ask the Lord to help you put an end to the spirit of self-doubt. You know, that saying that say, oh, nobody will take this. Oh, you dare not. Ask the Lord to help you put, well, I'm going to tell you in my own language. Ask the Lord to help you put a foot up His rear and send it packing. It doesn't belong. Okay, it's okay to have normal question, but what I'm talking about that holds you back isn't of the Lord. It's not a normal thing. It's a fear. It's an agent of fear that holds and scares. So, also have to look to if you're in the mode of comparing yourself, don't. Well, there's no, because all you know, you could be comparing yourself to someone who who gone through things, and they may be looking at you and say, "Wow, that guy's incredible," and here you are thinking like, "Who, me?" Yeah, it's one thing you say, "Wow, I came a long way." That's one thing, but don't compare yourself to others. Or saying, "Oh my God, I got to be a clone of this person. I got to be a clone of that." No, be you. Be the original person you are, because God's able to work through you as you are. That other person you're admiring can't. Yeah, that's right. That other guy may not be able to do what you can. And thanks to a video seminar I listened to earlier, this way the spirit of perfectionism is never going to be exactly correct. Oh, you should have seen the time I spent with the lighting. I was trying to get everything exactly correct, but there's a limit to what I can do. And part of it is, it, not quite. It's more of what I'm able to do with my setup. And eyesight kind of hinder it a bit, makes it a little more challenging. But you know what? That's okay. Don't let perfectionism hold you back from being the unique son or daughter of God that you've been called into being. Hmm. Man, this is going to be the one. And it's okay to want to strive for excellence. Of course, that's a good thing. But don't confuse excellence with perfectionism. They're not the same. Okay? Perfectionism will keep you in a state of stasis. Uh, no way. Excellence says, no, I am giving my best. I'm going to shoot. I'll shoot for the moon, but if I hit the stars, fear not, because I'm doing the best I'm able. And of course, you're going to get better. And that's a good thing. You'll learn new things as you go along. And it's okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video and that is a blessing. And I want to encourage you to check out the link to the blog post that'll be in the description of this video. Hope you have a blessed day and see you when I see you.